If you're feeling adventurous and want to have unique travel experiences that will go beyond what most destinations have to offer, we've made the perfect travel bucket list for you. Our bucket list consists out of 6 amazing things that will take you all around the globe. These experiences are totally unique. You want to watch until the end so you know exactly where you can enjoy them. Salar de Uyuni is a totally stunning place that is absolutely one of a kind. It's the largest salt flat in the world and takes up an area of more than 10,000 square kilometers. Salar de Uyuni was formed when a huge lake dried up many centuries ago, leaving behind a massive salt layer. The entire area feels like you've stepped into another dimension. It's basically like a desert of salt as far as the eye can see. Because the landscape is so flat, things appear much closer than they actually are. This type of optical illusion can be quite dangerous, and you would be well advised to book one of the tour guides instead of wandering out in a car by yourself. You want to make sure to visit in the wet season, which runs from December to April. The water will form a thin layer on the salt which makes the entire surface look like a mirror. You can really lose yourself in this surreal landscape and totally forget that you're still on planet Earth. The most colorful festival in the world takes place every year in India. It celebrates the end of the winter and the start of spring. It's the Holi festival, and it's been celebrated for several centuries. If you think India is overwhelming and loud on a regular day, wait until you see it when the Holi celebrations are happening. You will be unable to escape the celebrations of the Holi festival when walking on the street, which includes the use of bright colors that are thrown everywhere and colored water being shot from water guns. People of all age groups are partying in the streets, making a big colorful mess. You will feel like a little kid again, and at the end of it, even your own mother won't recognize you with all the colors of the rainbow smeared out over your face. If you've always been fascinated by sea life and you like to get as close to it as possible, swimming alongside the predators of the sea in Mexico will be right up your alley. Shark cage diving is a relatively safe way to look sharks in the eye and touch them. The area near Isla Guadalupe in Mexico is a magnificent place to see sharks because of its crystal clear waters, beautifully serene surrounding, and large representation of great white sharks. There's nothing like watching the sunrise behind this deserted Mexican island, right before you go into the water to swim with your aquatic friends. There are guided group tours available that will take care of everything so you can fully enjoy the sea environment. Volcanoes look cool and mighty from the outside, but have you ever wondered what they look like from the inside? A volcano is usually completely solid on the inside from cooled down lava or have turned into a crater from an explosive eruption. Due to some fluke of nature, the Þræningajigr volcano in Iceland has a hollow center and can be entered to witness nature's beauty. The volcano hasn't been open to the public for that long, which makes it even cooler to pay it a visit. The first time that anyone ever descended down into the volcano was in 1974. After that, it took until 2012 for it to be open to the public. There are tours available that guide you safely down to the bottom of the volcano. First, you'll have to walk through lava fields for about an hour until you eventually reach an improvised elevator that's open on all sides. It's in this elevator that you will be lowered all the way to the bottom, about 120 meters below you at this point. You'll probably be awestruck by the views, but don't forget to make photos of your unique adventure along the way. As awesome as it is to wander at the imposing beauty of Mount Kilimanjaro, it's a different experience altogether to climb it. It's the highest mountain in the continent of Africa, standing at 5,895 meters tall. Mount Kilimanjaro is actually a volcano and isn't part of a mountain range like the world's highest mountain, Mount Everest. There are 7 routes going up the mountain at different levels of difficulty. Some of the routes are short with quick elevation, while others go up the mountain at a slower pace. It really depends how well you can acclimatize, because a lot of people will suffer from altitude sickness at some point. The easier route has huts to sleep in along the way and takes about 7 days to finish at a moderate pace. If you want to get off the beaten path and travel along a road with spectacular views and very interesting people along the way, the Karakoram Highway in Pakistan is the perfect bucket list item for you. It's the highest international road in the world and gets as high as 4,700 meters. Pakistan and China have been trading partners for many decades. The Karakoram Highway enables transportation of goods by car between the two countries along this very mountainous area. The highway leads all the way from Islamabad in Pakistan to Kashgar in China, a route of 1,300 kilometers. It would be a great choice to do the trip by motorbike, but you can also do it by jeep, and public transportation will take you a long way too. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, hitchhiking would right up your alley. Be sure to plan it all out before you go so you can fully enjoy this journey of epic proportions. Subscribe to Crazy Travel Destinations for more content.